Yo, test it there. This yours truly, Madness KMA, and I'm back once again with another world exclusive Garage Report.
If you're a new viewer right here, make sure to leave us a subscribe, a like, comment, and share out the products, because each week we give you the encyclopedia of house and UK garage. The history is deep. It runs deep, because what you need to know, you'll find out here. If you're a garage fan from the old school days, you will find out information that will always make you say,
I didn't know that. And that's part of it, because I always want you to get through to it and say, you know, what do you need to know about house and garage history? Because it's such an amazing genre that was curated in London, UK, and then to the world. So today, what we do is we go through to a foundation level. Once again, it's a foundation member that is going to be inducted into the Garage Hall of Fame. Who is it today? Well, you will find out next in the voiceover. And let me tell you now, it is an extended voiceover because his history is deep. His catalogue is wide. Why for the deep? Why for the wide? But you know what I mean. Coming up throughout the series, we got the best of the best, and we like to highlight those that have given an outstanding contribution, and that's what the main ethos is about. The outstanding contribution to the evolution of garage music, the sound, the genre, the culture, because they, them, he, her made an outstanding contribution that needs to be recognized. And in 2025, that's what we'll be doing inside series 2 of the Garage Report. It's the most important series out there. So make sure you give us a subscribe, like, comment, and share out the video. I really need your help when it comes to that. All the description details are down below. Of course, in the description section, all the socials, the artist socials as well, connections, and the links are all available there. And of course, if you want to donate to the show, you can do that as well. Today's show is sponsored by Starbucks. Well, we're going to get to that soon. It's not actually sponsored by Starbucks, but I'm just getting in practice. You know what I'm talking about, my report family, because we like to say it into existence so we can get moving forward in the right direction. Stay tuned. It's a big show again. So without further ado, we break it down inside the voiceover section coming next, which give you the insight and the clue of who we are talking about. In fact, the thumbnail and the description title told you who it is. So you know what it is, and you've seen already from the day before, always as the promo goes out for the Madify sections, and you know what tunes are going to be featured in the chosen 4. Was not an easy decision again, because I'm scrolling through, and as I get through to it, I'm like, what do I feature today? I don't know. So I thought I'll give you a mixed bag of the early ones, a nice remix that always reminds me of the Sub Jam days, which coincides with what I'm doing now on the mid-morning late breakfast show, and of course the 2 anthems that I believe catapulted Sunship's production into the Garage Hall of Fame from back then until now. So stay tuned for more. Coming up next, the voiceover.
Garage Report voiceover.
Featuring this week,
Sunship. Sunship is the brainchild of the renowned producer Ceri Evans, a classically trained musician and former member of the brand new Heavies. Sunship has evolved into a leading force in UK garage with an ever-expanding crew, which also includes DJ Chunky, the DJ behind the outfit, and James the Doctor, an expert engineer in extensive Mac-based production skills. Early years and breakthrough. In 1991 to the late 90s, Sunship first made waves in 91 with a breakbeat track, Sunship, on Acid Jazz Records, initially focusing on hip-hop, R&B, and jazz-infused productions. Evans works on remixes and productions for major artists including Naughty by Nature, Hip Hop Array, Jungle Brothers, 40 Below, and James Taylor, Hope and Pray. Sunship's Mobo award-winning debut album, Sunship, was released under the Dorado label during the mid-90s. marking a significant step in his career and for garage music, dominating UK garage in the late 90s and early 2000s. By the late 1990s, Sunship fully embraced in UK garage, creating seminal club anthems such as Try Me Out, Check 1 2 was like the entry levels. And then there was the remixes, Friendly Pressure featuring Jhelisa, and each time the big remix package for E17 became instant dance floor staples, receiving heavy airplay on pirate radio and on mainstream stations alike. The millennium ushered in Sunship's golden era with a series of chart-smashing remixes and productions, including the national anthem for UK garage, Sweet Female Attitude's Flowers. The Sunship remix became the definitive version, peaking at number 2 in the UK charts. Craig David, Fill Me In, the Sunship remix released the same week as Flowers, solidifying Sunship's dominance. Then, of course, there was Mis-Teeq, All I Want, the Sunship production, another number 2 chart hit in the national charts, reinforcing Sunship's influence in the UK garage scene forever. Then to follow, the Sunship remix of 7 Days with Craig David became a pirate radio and club staple. This era saw Sunship remixing for Christina Aguilera, Texas, Mashiba, and a whole heap more to the catalogue, further expanding their global reach and presence. Later projects and continued influence through mid-2000s to the present day, Sunship later worked on collaborations with diverse vocalists such as Warrior Queen, Kaza, Jhelisa, and more. In 2007, Sunship delivered a fresh wave of remixes, gaining widespread radio and club support once again, with tracks like So Complicated from Midnight Circus, Cherish, Unappreciated, Stereo High, Crazy Remix, and Hands on Her. The legacy and impact, Sunship remains one of the most influential acts in UK garage to date, known for his signature bouncy beats, soulful vocals, and infectious grooves. The remixes and productions continue to shape the genre, earning legendary status amongst the DJ producers and fans worldwide. And this is why Sunship deserves his place in the Garage Hall of Fame.
Welcome back on the other side of that long extended voiceover, because his history is deep. We're talking about Sunship, Ceri Evans, and his outstanding career as he came back from the Brand New Heavies. For those that remember that group, that was again a national group in the charts. And of course, his production career has had an extensive amount of remix contributions, main production contributions that hit the national charts as well as, and one of the most national anthems from the Flowers remix that he did for Sweet Female Attitude. It's one of the iconic tunes of the whole entire catalogue of UK garage. Now, we can't deny it. Some people might be fed up of the tune. However, it's a tune that cannot be denied, and it still sounds great. You just may have overheard it. But if you ask anybody, Joe Public down the road, oh, do you know UK garage? They say, yeah, I know Flowers and all that, Craig David and all that. They would say that, right? Rolling forward, that was a big interlude right there for the information of the voiceover from Ceri Evans. And like I said, from when I remember his first productions that hit the promos when I got it was Check 1 2, and of course the Jhelisa remix with Friendly Pressure. I think Friendly Pressure was first, then Check 1, Check 2, and of course another one which is going to be featured in today's program on the Madify section. So we go forward again. Before we do, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors of the network of the Garage Report series. So we give a shout out to Point Blank Records, Love Life Radio on DAB, and of course Subjam on DAB. And remember, lock into the new Subjam mid-morning show with myself, Madness KMA, doing it on the radio side. Again, what we've been doing for so many years, but in a more polished way. So make sure you tune in every mid-morning from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. right through till 12 midday for the very best #1 for house and garage, all elements and other alternatives in the mix as well. Okay, so we're going inside now the Madify section with entry #1, and I think it's a good diverse choice that this one goes in at entry #1 because it gives that two-step angle, and it was a remix package that I'd love to play all mixes on there as well. Shout out to Brian Harvey, the original singer, of course, for E17, and the lineup, well, you know, we'll just shout out Brian Harvey. And then we'll go with this one here, E17, Each Time, the Sunship two-step mix.
Each time, said you blow my mind. I can't take all this goodbye.
That's house and garage. That's two-step. Because if you remember right, and let's have it right, them two, the creators of two-step garage. Facts. Chris Mack, a king of two-step garage in his own lane. Then you had Sunship, a king again in his field, on his version. The musicality is next level, because what he did with the music structure of two-step was take it to that commercial level, and that he did with the big tunes that was still timeless pieces that remain as garage anthems to this day. And that one again just reminds me of great memories, man. E17, the Sunship remix, one of his early pieces. So entry number 2, like I said, it really reminds me of the Sub Jam days. Lily Ray, it's a remix, the Sunship vocal mix with a track called Wondering. This is entry number 2. It will all have you singing along with a reminder of how wide the catalogue actually is for UK garage. It don't have to play the same old, because there's music like this. Entry number 2.
Sunship. Sunship. Are you ready for the remix? Ready for it?
Some nobody else. Your touch and gentle kisses only for myself. Tell me what you would do. And I called you yesterday. Thought I heard somebody screaming. Sound looking at. Tell me what you would do this to me. I can't believe it, my love. I'm still wondering. Wondering if you still wanna be with me. Wondering if you are coming home tonight. Wondering if I would move for you, babe. I've been wondering, wondering.
I'm not going any further because I'm not sure about the copyrights and I don't want no infringements on this channel because we're doing so well. Make sure as well when you see the adverts coming up on the program, just let it run. Let it run. Let the channel create some revenue. Can I be nice? Can I be financially good as a YouTuber? It is very much helpful. And of course, if you want to donate, because you know, you need to get on it as well. You could donate to the channel. Did you know that? Down below in the description, you'll see the PayPal link, and on the bottom of the screen right now, hit me up on that. Buy me a coffee. I appreciate it because that's my thing. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. I don't do them things, but I'll have a coffee though. Come on, man. Let's have it right. Entry number 2 is one that I've played all the time from its existence, from the beginning. If I do old school, I would slip this one in there. If I play new school, I would still slip this one in there as an old school twist because it just works. It works everywhere. Any country that I've been in over the years, over the decades, I played that tune. And it works because it gets the crowd going in the right direction because it has that essence, the fundamentals of garage music. Tim, you like that? Essence, fundamentals. See what, yeah. Inside joke. Big up Timmy Magic. Enough respect, my brother. We got this one coming up next, and you will know it, of course. It's a garage anthem again. Try Me Out, featuring MC RB on this one. Sunship. Big up RB. And I do believe this was the introduction to RB. This is when we first knew about MC RB. Big up Ricky. Said, I know man's got his things patterned, so I don't want to go in too far and the next minute I get an infringement. So you'll get that. And in the Modify section, it'll only be about a minute's worth because you get the drift of what we is and what we're doing. And if you only see a minute's worth of it, is because that's as much as I can get out of it for copyright. However, go through and watch the main landscape video. That's what you have to do. Garage Report Series 2 right now, with Madness KMA, your host. Strength to strength, man. Strength to strength. And the fourth and final entry on today's program is one of the most iconic tunes when it comes to the underground sound of Sunship. This one, 1998, and I believe I could still play this today, and many people as well on the main stage on the festivals can still play this today, and they do, not just the commercial side of it, but the underground sound of Sunship. This one, I've mashed up enough venues with this tune. This always reminds me of Camden Palace and Club Exposure, McMahon Promotions at Club Coliseum. More Club Coliseum with this one, because you've heard the tape packs, right? This tune, check 1, check 2. Going any further, go buy the music. That's what we used to do on radio. You play a snippet, a little taster, a little teaser. Go and buy the music, search it out. And again, the Spotify playlist is also uploaded. Every show I do once a week, Wednesdays, every week on a Wednesday, 5 p.m. on YouTube in the UK time. Straight after that, might be the next day, the latest. I always go through to the Spotify playlist and upload the latest that features from the episode before in that week. And if it's available on digital format to stream via Spotify, then I make sure I add that to the list as well. And if anything else is on there from that artist, producer, I add that too, so then you can have some more vibes to roll with. I nearly said elements again. I'm trying to stop saying the word elements, right? So anyway, that is it. That is the final entry. That is four of the best from the producer Sunship. And I will say, hail and salute DJ Chunky as well, and anybody else involved behind the scenes with the Sunship outfit. And it leaves me now to break it down. Have a sip on my coffee, whatever the mixture is today, I don't know. It just tastes good. To induct Ceri Evans, Sunship, into the Garage Hall of Fame. Come on, round of applause, round of applause. I could have dug deeper into his musical catalogue, because I was scrolling. I didn't even realize how much I actually have in the hard drive. It just kept going. And it was the case of, which do I choose? So I went for the older selection because I'm representing for that foundation entry levels of music that they came with from the beginning, that gave us the insight of how great that producer was about to be. And those tunes there are good insight. And there was so much more. Come on, I didn't play Flowers, because you know what that is. I didn't play Mis-Teeq's national anthems as well, with All I Want and that one. I didn't play them because you know what that is, and I'll be frightened of a copyright infringement, to be honest. But so wide and amazing, outstanding. A round of applause once again for Ceri Evans. Come on. now inducted into the all-important Garage Hall of Fame. That's where it really matters and where it counts, right here on the Garage Report. Like, subscribe, comment and share each week. Wednesday, the episode comes out, the brand new episodes, and Tuesday, the day before, is when you see the Madify sections on social media. All linked down below, every link for Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, which I still haven't got to. Remember I was saying about Snapchat? I still haven't got with that. You know, that's just it. But Facebook as well, my artist page, Madness KMA. It's all there down below in the description. So make sure you holler at me. Leave your comments of your favorite Sunship productions. If it's the commercial ones we even mentioned, maybe it's the Craig David remix, Walking Away. Remember that one with Be Live? Come on. And that leads me to say thank you for lending me your ears and your eyes right here on the Garage Report on a Wednesday weekly show on Pirate Chronicles series channel. I'm out.